everybody, I hope you're doing well and having a good day. So today we're going to be moving on to this little bit of grass here, and we're going to be using the closed fly stitch, which I'm slightly nervous about because the last time I did this was the cuckoo, and some of my closed flies, as Philip had said, were slightly open or very open. So we're going to have a quick look at Philippa's video. I'm going to watch it a few times to try and get my technique right and just to get some words of advice from her.
Now we're going to work single thread closed fly stitch on the Glam's crown, thistle and rose design. I'm using a single thread because these delicate little leaves look beautiful when they change colour. So I'm going to cast on and secure my thread by leaving a knot in the top and using 3 little stitches. So for the closed fly stitch, you come up beyond the tip of a leaf, and these almond shaped leaves are ideal for this. Come up beyond the tip and go down at the top of the vein. So you're making 1 straight stitch as the foundation stitch, and then move that stitch slightly out of the way and come up at the top of the line of the actual marked leaf. Leave a loop hanging down and go down at the opposite line. Now I use my second finger to hold that loop out of the way, and then come up through the base of your first stitch and bring your needle down, dragging it towards you slightly, and just tension that stitch. So you've made a V shape with that second stitch. Now hold that down with a couch going down, so just 1 single stitch going down through the vein of the stitch. Now I like to come up behind each stitch as you work down this leaf, and that covers the edge beautifully. So just come up, it doesn't matter which side you come up on, one side, go down on the other, and come up at the base of that couch stitch and make another one. These couch stitches look like vertebrae down the middle. They should show, so make them about 1/8 of an inch long. Keep the steep angle by coming up deep into the shape, so come up high into the shape on one side and then on the other. So as you can see, these stitches aren't left-handed or right-handed, but they're worked from the top down. They're worked vertically. And I always find by bringing my hand towards me or using the weight of my hand as you stitch down, actually keeps a very even tension. If you stitch from this angle and work across as if you're writing, then that actually is a different tension, and it's very difficult to keep the same weight in your hand. As you get to the base of the leaf, you'll find that the V uses up the shape. If it's an unusually shaped leaf, you might have to just go up and down in the same hole at the end. So use the same action, but instead of progressing down the shape, just pop your needle down in the same hole. And this makes for a really lovely, neat finish down here. And then you can use the same colour, just move across to the next one, come up just beyond the shape, go down at the top of the line, and then continue as before. I would turn my frame slightly so that I'm working up and down rather than across. When you run out of thread, just cast off in the same shape as before and snip the end off of that thread. Every time I use a thread, I snip the ends off as I go. This is closed fly stitch using a double thread, one of my very favourite stitches. First of all, don't cast on, but leave the loop because we're going to use that as the first stitch. So take your needle beyond the tip of the leaf, take it down so that the needle goes all the way through, and you leave the loop on the top of the work. Bring your needle up at the top of the central vein of the leaf and then pass the needle through that loop and pull the loop south so that you end up with a firm stitch going from the vein to just beyond the tip of the leaf. Now couch that down with a stitch. Now in double thread, that's about between 1/8 and 1/4 of an inch. It's quite a big stitch. Next, take your finger and move the thread slightly out of the way so you come up at the tip of the marked leaf. Go, using your needle, push that first stitch out of the way and go down on the opposite side. So you're very close to the tip of the leaf here. And take your needle up through the end of that couched stitch. Bring your needle up and pull that loop so it makes a long Y shape. And repeat that all the way down the leaf. Make sure that the distance between the stitch you're doing and the one previous to it is the same as the distance of the couch down in the middle of the leaf, so you keep that steep angle. So again, up, down, hold the loop south, bring your needle through and couch down. If you find any blue showing through the edge, you can just pop an extra stitch in, or if you just want to add a bit of extra colour, you can put another stitch in wherever you like. Just keep the same angle as your first layer of stitching. As this leaf curves, it curves with an outer edge that's slightly fatter on one side on the top of the leaf, and then it changes down here, so I'll add an extra stitch or two down at the bottom to allow for this curve.
So I've got my single thread. I found Philippa's video very helpful, and I'm hoping that I'm going to do her proud with these next ones. So tomorrow we will get started together on doing our first closed fly stitch.